Okay, N1, water supply and drainage. Zenit, that's Italian. And I think I will, well, you know what, get the cards now because they may not have them when you come back tomorrow. So, water supply, drainage, Zenit from Italy. Very good looking product. Okay. Grundfos, I have no idea where they're from, maybe German. Sounds German, Grundfos. Here's Zenit Group. Let's take a look. Everybody seems to be fixated with this. Okay, very cool. All right, so on this side we have Chemtech water monitoring solutions. I'm not sure where Chemtech is from. It is probably a foreign company. And we have Alipu. And we have Homa Pump Technology. It's German. Feiyuan Water Industry. We've got a Swiss company over here. Hydrostal. Okay, Ingersoll and Rand, but this is Nash. Looks like a bunch of companies are represented here. Robush, Arrow. It's all Ingersoll and Rand. Okay. Milton Roy. Mingnu. M&E Explorer. Okay, Garrison Qingdao. This is another sludge machinery equipment group. All right, pumps and systems. Lots of pumps, folks. We've got crane over here. And that's a huge propeller. Shanghai Haoyang. Lanying. Legal. Iwaka, KSIWake.com. Okay, lots of different pumps and filters. So this is the Hall of Pumps. And we've got some nice looking product here too. Okay. And we've got them all lining up. All their company employees. And we have Aober. Let's take one of theirs. And you can see some of their sort of pump system there. Okay, very cool. And we'll keep it moving. Yuelian pump. Those funny looking screw pumps again that we saw in the other hall. And Kunshan. Okay. Make sure we're still going. Any link. So some sort of data link system for, let's get that. Any link. for wastewater treatment system needing some sort of connections, whether that's internet or something else. Okay. This is Shanghai Haoyang. This is some sort of fluid control systems. And a bunch of little different kinds of widgets. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Let's get a card. You never know. Very cool. It's just one little drop at a time there. How about that, huh? All right, let's keep it going. See what we can see. Again, we are only in the hall. This is the German company Netz. Sorry, I'm sure I butchered that, but it's the best I can do. Wisdom and Skylink, specialist in fluid transfer. Feiyuan, water industry, okay. We need one of these, I don't need two. Let's put that one back. And look at that, you got a little ladder in there. Okay. You just climb on down. Very cool, very cool. And Pedrolo, Italy. Pedrolo from Italy. Let's shout out to Italy, made in Italy. We'll just get one of their pieces of equipment featured. Very nice, very cool. Shout out to Italy. Borger must be German or Austrian. It could be Swiss, but probably German. Opportunity of a lifetime. That's what I'm talking about. That's what tradeshowmarkets.com is all about. Bringing you a world of business opportunity. It's made in Shenyang. Asylum in Shenyang. That's a big piece of whatever it is. Let's check this out. So lots of really cool looking stuff. I'm not sure what country this is from. Asylum brand. Oh, now let's look at this helmet. I saw something like this not too long ago. Interesting. So they've got the video camera there. They've got the eyesight there. Okay. Bell and Gossett. Very interesting. All right, shout out to Asylum, an American company. I did not know that. So, all right, good to know. Way to see the U.S. represented. I guess they're having this unit manufactured in Shenyang, a heavy industry manufacturing base, but Asylum is an American company. Okay, good to see that, good to see that. Okay, dewatering, mine dewatering system from Japan. Shout out to Japan, Tsurumi pump. Okay, and that's it. So we're off to Hall N2.
其他垃圾丢在厨余垃圾里面，那它分类是不对的。
对。
那我们就会查到他，
就会
教育他，告诉他这次是分错的，要他好好分。
明白。So basically, it's just to make sure that people are disposing of their garbage in the way that they're supposed to dispose of. 这些开始出口了没有？有没有做出口吗？
可以做，但是目前没有做。
Okay, so they can do export. They haven't yet. 是比较新的产品吗？
对，新的产品。
Okay, and it's a brand new product. So you can see they have the kitchen waste, the recyclable, the other waste. 然后这边就是可以吸收。
对，这是一个微废的。
harmful waste. I see. Fire extinguisher. Okay.
包括里面它是一个垃圾房嘛，它里面是有空间存放的。
我看看吧，空间right. So you'd have all this area.
它是那边是那个白色的是一个离子除臭的。
So that white thing on the wall up there is to get rid of odor and smell. Okay.
然后这是一个样品，然后可以按照需求来配置，比如说这里会有洗手台，就内部冲洗的那些配置。
And then they can outfit it with, like, if you need to have something to wash your hands on the inside or whatever you need, they can outfit it.
就功能上都是可以按需求来定制的。
太好了，谢谢你了啊，谢谢。Okay, so that's very cool. 这些都是一样吗？
不一样，这个是可回收的。
什么？
这个是单是可回收的。
可回收的啊 ，this is just to, let's see, just to collect.
就针对这些玻璃、塑料可以回收再利用的。
For recycling for clothing, glass, plastic, everything of that nature. Okay.
然后它这里等于说都是有偿的，它会有，如果用户把东西投进去，我们就会把钱返还给他。
So based on what you put inside, you get clothes, you get 0.24 per 公斤 per kilogram back. For clothing, for glass, it's so it would be 2 cents. This would be 24 cents, but it's all renminbi. This would be 40 cents, all based on the kilo, and that would go back to your card. 所以你把你的银行卡或者你的什么卡
他的钱，然后就可以你投完以后，从小程序把钱可以投。
那他在哪里可以种？他怎么知道你放的是1公斤还是20公斤呢？
每一台下面都有秤。
都有秤。Okay, so
下面都有秤。
Each one of them has a weight scale at the bottom of them, so it knows exactly how much you put in. 非常厉害。这个也没有做过出口吗？
出口目前没有做过出口。
Okay, 还没有做过出口 ，so it has not been exported. A lot of opportunity here. 那这个价位在什么价位呢？
因为这个彩票机是需要资质的，然后我们对外销售的是不带这个彩票的是55000人民币。
Okay, so without this is 150,000 renminbi. 这个就是可以给你。
这个是没有的。
没有的，但如果你要加这个的话呢？
这个不能加，这个就是在中国如果兑换彩票的话是需要资质的。
彩票 ，so this is for the lottery. This section does not count. 但是这个汇钱的是有的。
对。
Okay, 明白。So yeah, because this has to go with your ID and all kinds of stuff like that for the lottery.
我们现在有这个是因为我们这里的资源币，你如果不提现的话，可以直接兑换彩票。
明白。So instead of getting money, you can get it as extended as part of a lottery instead of getting cash back. 很有意思。那边也是一样吗？
那边是更长一点，就是全品类的，包括生活垃圾了。
I see. So this is basically the same thing over here, but it includes food waste 垃圾，但是这个没有回收钱的啊。
什么？
就是刚才说1公斤的垃圾
那边生活垃圾是没有的，
是没有的，对。
但再生资源是有钱的。
明白。So for recycled you get your money back, but for food waste you don't. 那这个多少钱呢？
这个在10万块左右。
10万块，然后这个多少平方米啊？
这个是9米多。
So 9 meters in length, and so 你刚才讲的是多少？你刚才说的是多少钱呢？10万。Okay, that's 100,000 renminbi. That's a darn good price for this unit. You're looking at $12,000 for a system that can weigh and collect recyclables and pay you money back.
因为这个比较长，但摆放的方式我们可以 不是这样摆放，因为我们都是一个模块一个模块，你可以摆成 L 型或背
You
靠
can put
背。
it into like an L shape or other shape. Doesn't have to be straight in a line like this, or it can be. Okay, 非常棒，谢谢你了啊，谢谢。Okay, excellent, very good. So, folks, that's pretty amazing. Let's see if we can't get a top view down. Okay, this is what they're doing here in China. This is absolutely amazing to be able to recycle and get paid on the spot for products that you throw in by weight, credited back to you. This is what I'm talking about. These are the opportunities that are available and that we at tradeshowmarkets.com are bringing to you. So some phenomenal technology there for communities to basically start utilizing. Let's get this company's card. Quantron Technology. And they have different kinds of garbage trucks and complete systems. So, yeah, making sure my camera is still on. It is on. What a phenomenal, look, to start that, having it in a community, getting people excited about, dropping, you don't have to go to a 7-Eleven or wherever, and that machine will just credit you and pay you. And you can have one at your community, your restaurant, street, wherever. It's fantastic. China is really doing a lot when it comes to recycling and the greening of the country. It is a leader in greening technology. Marine Dancer. I guess this is another one. Let's check it out. Marine ZXWonderful.com. And it looks to be a similar system. And all the sort of recycling, again with the windows and the facial recognition to textiles. And look at that. There's a video. Very, very cool stuff. Look at that. I'm gonna have to find out what that is price-wise. Okay, Marine Dancer, autonomous unit, AI. There you go, it pulls up. Way station, they've done a fabulous job of okay, very cool. This is that unit that we saw with the garbage can. This looks super sweet. Wow. Let's find out about this unit here. Let's see what we've got. 哎，你好，你是在这里工作吗？你好。这个你告诉我，这个是我刚才看那个片段，垃圾是这样倒进去吗？
对。
然后呢，它是能装多少个垃圾？它怎么处理垃圾？具体做什么
？1吨的处理量1天。
多少
？1吨。
才1吨？
对。
做1吨，把它变成什么？
变成有机肥料。
有机肥料。
对。
Oh wow! So this can convert garbage into 1 ton of fertilizer. 需要多长时间呢
？24小时。
24个小时。然后它出来的那个废料是什么样的废料？
是有机肥，需要出来的那个料不能直接用，不能直接用于果木或者花卉。它需要在旁边堆肥。
堆肥。
就是农村那种堆肥放在旁边。它需要与氧气结合一段时间，大概15到20天。
So once it's done, you have organic waste, but you have to wait about 15 days. 你为什么要等15天吗？
因为这个它有机物出来以后是不能直接用的，里面的盐分很大，而且有一些菌种刚出来的时候，它这个农作物受不了。
OK。
对，它吸收不了，直接就可以把它烧枯萎掉了。
OK. So there's a time period. 我看一下 where you have to wait to use it, but it does create organic fertilizer, and then you mix it with some other stuff. Again, some scientific words that I'm not familiar with. OK， 这台机器大概多少钱呢？
市场价大概是55万到60万左右。
55万到60 ，so 550,000 to 600,000。这个主要是放吃的还是什么样的废料？就是什么样的垃圾放进去的？
一般就是我们小区里面住户产生的那种厨余垃圾。
明白。
或者我们菜场里面的。
So food waste from an apartment complex or anywhere where there's food waste. OK， 然后呢，1天1吨，然后你放1吨在旁边的话呢，然后你再加一些其他的东西，等15天你就可以当废料，就是可以种花或者干嘛？是这个？
对。
OK, yeah. So you put it aside 15 days later, and it's great for fertilizer. 这个是哪里生产的？
在江苏徐州。
在徐州 ，OK， so 在江苏省徐州市，是你们发明的吗？
对。
OK， 不错。那你还有什么这个什么机器呢？
这种就是前端的处理设备。可回收的一个6分类加一个有毒有害。
有的有害。
可回收的，这所有的脱口织物、纸类这些东西都是可回收物。
对，都是可回收物的。So all of the textile recycling, paper, metal, all the way down to hazardous materials can be recycled. 那里面有称吗？有称吗？还是怎么？
对，里面可以选择称重。或者你按次数给它积分，按称重给积分都可以。
Okay, so you can do it by weight or by how many times stuff is dropped in there. 这台机器大概多少钱呢？
市场价大概8万左右。
市场价8万， so about 80,000 renminbi. Okay, very cool. 那个呢，有区别吗？
每一台机器呢，它的用途不一样。这个是可回收，那一个是瓶子机，专门回收瓶子类。
Okay, so this is for bottle collection, specifically for bottles. So obviously the bottle goes in there, and 然后呢，他会把钱退给你吗？还是？
不是钱，它在我们居民注册好以后，我们可以人脸识别或者2维码识别，进行相应的投递。这个是按次数给积分的。给到积分以后，我们直接返还到我们账户上面。就我们爱妃类这个品牌。
So once you put your bottles in there, there's an app 你讲吧。
对。
And it gives you points. 然后呢，你积完分以后呢？
我们可以看到我们的积分明细。账户有多少积分？积分呢，有个积分兑换机，我们没带过来，就是相当于在商场里面有个礼品兑换机。
So they have another machine that gives you. 然后你有礼品的话，对积多少分的话，
积分就可以兑换了。比如说我要一瓶水或要不要纸巾。
I see.
消耗相应的积分。
So yeah, however many points you have, they have a machine that gives out little presents. 这个是什么？
这个是智能终端机。就相当于一个回收秤一样的，
一个回收秤一样的，
它没有智能的箱体。这边的话要放自己的环卫桶，
对，
就正常的塑料桶然后这边的话，我可以这边过来，我直接放上去进行称重，然后选择这个垃圾的类型，给它，比如说我选择一个。
You weigh the product and then you decide. Make sure you jump, but then you decide what kind of product it is.
放上去。
And then you put it on there. You see.
称重结算。
And then
这个是给他一个评定分数我是100%返还给他积分，还是80%？这个要看他的垃圾的一个类型。
You have to depending upon the type of garbage. Said 80%. Let's see.
然后等一下。等一下，这会出一个，你看这个发放积分。
And then it tells you 45 points, 2.9 kilos. What kind of garbage it is? Everything is out there.
然后这个我就可以把垃圾。
and then stick on it. Fantastic. 很好，非常棒，谢谢你，给我你的名片吧。
好，
我拿你的名片吧。
好的。
Very good, very interesting. 好的，谢谢你了很高兴认识你了
这样产品要不要？
我可以到你的网站，没关系的，到时候有问题我直接跟你联系吧。
好的，
谢谢你了谢谢。Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so Marine Dancer, Intelligent Kitchen Waste Disposal. Very cool conversation with that young man. Really slick what they're doing here. And over here we have CAC, Beijing Environmental, these bladders. I think it's called Enter. Well, you can see what they're doing here. It's quite common. I'm sure there's something a little bit different. But let's come back to this. Very cool. 你好，我拿个名片吧。我拿个名片吧。
OK。
Okay. So let's take their card. You can see what they're doing. Usually takes about 20, 30. 我就要一个名片吧，不然的话太重。
电子的可以不？
电子的是也要一个名片。
对，电子的也是名片。
啊，谢谢。All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. So agricultural create. So this is this anaerobic system. I know I've said the wrong name. Anaerobic or anaerogenic. I can't remember. All right, moving right along. Schumann tanks down there. Okay. So let's see, what can we see? Yozo Tech. Looks interesting, like they've got some sort of professional manufactured solid waste shredding machine. These are shredder blades. Whoa, that's sharp. And that'll definitely cut some stuff up. We've seen those before. Advanced solid waste crushing and recovering technology. Okay, we've got some garbage cans and some clothing. And I will definitely be back tomorrow. I've got so many hauls that I have not seen. I'm going to do a rush and try and catch what I can. Okay, here's a green power generator. Chichen Power. Shandong Chichen. Okay, kitchen waste treatment. That's like a system sort of like what we saw at the other place. And yeah, so I'll move on to the next hall and see what we can see there. So we are in hall N3, excuse me. Came in at the middle, didn't come in at the top. 2-shaft shredder, solid waste disposal expert, and I came in at the middle because I really want to just do a quick run through, and that's what we're going to do right now. Beijing Mei Fu Lai. Environmental. It's a lot to see at these shows. Looks like they're doing good. Interesting. Multi-compound brick. Okay. Hazardous waste disposal. All right, give them a shout out from Zhengzhou. Jen Sincere for the quench tower, the waste heater boiler, second combustion chamber. So let's give a shout out for Henan Company. Okay, technical installation. And here we go. So for our Henan brothers, these are the folks for Corundum Brick. This is what you're looking for. This is the company to call. And all right, good to know. 好了，谢谢你啊，再见啊。All right, from Henan. All right, we're moving on. So let's see. Got another one of these weigh stations over here. These weigh stations with the measuring. Look, they've got the robot going on this one. Oh, this is the whole community system. This is very cool. 你好，你们是什么地方的公司？苏州。苏州的啊。Yeah. Okay, from Suzhou, they have the whole community waste system for apartment complexes. We just missed it, where they can collect it from building, underground, and give you a total solution for an apartment complex. This again is very similar to what we've been seeing now that's coming all over China. And these are these automated kiosks, I guess we can call them, and they've got them on these little robots. Okay, very cool. And here's their robot. He's gonna run me over. No, he's not. He's gotta stop. It's not. And let's see if we can't get a look at what they're doing. Municipal pneumatic waste sorting and collecting. So large-scale projects for apartment complexes, districts within cities, all with underground tunnels and using vacuum systems to push garbage back and forth. Very, very cool. Let's take a look and see what this is over here. So, look at that. They're putting something in the robot. It's locked. 哎，你好，能给我解释一下
connection system.
Trash connection system, yes.
The difference for between this one and the normal one is we use the pipe underground.
Underground, yes.
Yeah, to collect all of the trashes.
So it's a pneumatic, it's a vacuum system.
Yeah,
okay.
Pneumatic system. And this system we have many confirmed projects in China already.
Okay.
And it's a very mature technology now.
Yes, very mature, yes.
We also combine the new technology for the used car.
Yep.
And the face recognition.
Yes.
And also the pronunciations, communication.
Oh, voice communication too.
Voice communication.
So facial recognition and voice communication.
Right.
Okay, excellent.
And the core technology for this system is behind the ground.
It's underground,
and
yeah.
We can build a special station.
Okay.
To collect all of the trashes.
Yes.
Use this system. You will have a very clean environment.
Yes.
For the city. And
for the city because it's all underground.
Yeah. And also the neighborhood.
And the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's basically it's an underground system that will suck all the garbage from the garbage point to wherever the station is.
Right.
To 做分类处理或者干嘛?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And the card is to what? To open the door to throw your garbage out?
Yes, right.
Okay, very good. And these systems are both the same?
Most of it is different trash.
Dry.
And,
okay, clothes. I see. And what is this over here?
It's for the water cleaner.
You're doing water cleaning also? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I see you've got some membranes here. A complete system. So you offer water treatment for a community, you offer the pneumatic or vacuum, and then what are these robots for?
Robot is especially for logistic use in the hospital.
Oh, in the hospital?
Yeah.
To move garbage or?
Everything in the hospital.
Everything in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. So like what?
Like the blood.
Oh, the blood. Okay, right. Blood plasma.
The drugs,
okay, yeah. All the medicines and drugs. Okay, so they can go from one floor to another.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very flexible design. Use the robot.
But that's not the robot. It's a different robot.
That kind of is different. We have
different robot.
We have a complete robot. Also, we have an open robot.
Okay, so you have the sealed robot and the open robot.
And also, we are the company who is focusing on the hospital logistic system.
Hospital logistics system.
Not only
Okay.
the robot, but also other things. Because this is environmental.
Yes. Exhibition.
To show the.
Oh, I see. Okay, very good.
We are the first, the number one company in China for this kind of logistical.
Okay, so who's your competitor overseas?
but they are not here.
They're not here. And what countries are they from? Are they German, U.S., Australian? Where are they from?
I think Europe.
Europe. Okay. But your quality is almost as good? The same?
Yeah, the same.
Same. Excellent. You have a card? Let me have your card. Okay, very cool what they're doing. Ison Robot, they do a lot with medical as well. And they do huge municipal systems, cutting edge, China leader, and equivalent to some other companies in the world. All right, so that's what we've got. Now we've got some sort of sorting system over here. This is called Chinglove. And let's take a look and see what they are doing. So we can see it's sorting bottles and other sorts of waste. There's a lot of people up there. I don't know if I'll go up there at this moment. 3D Fenjichi. So it uses 3D to separate the garbage. ChingLVHJ.com. All right, let's see if we can get up there. All right, they're coming down, so I'm going to go up. Let's see what's going on. Just waiting my turn. And I'm going to go up there. Okay, so it's using suction. Look at that. 哦，它必须的有了啊，所以塑料它会拿，切了它就不拿。
不是，这个什么都可以点，它那我们要上滑，指标进去先让它选什么就选了。
啊，明白明白明白。Okay, look at that. So choosing what goes where. 然后这个是用我看了有那个3D吗？
对对，3D 分层机。
所以3D 分层机哪里是用3D 的？是在那个里头吗？还是？
我们混合垃圾倒进来后，它自动分离出来。
那它怎么会是3D 的呢？我还没有搞明白。
3D 我们是根据这个物料的形状啊，看着它是不是3D 的。
明白。OK, very cool. 那你大概这台机器的话，大概多少钱呢？
这个这个我们继续看你的做的，比如产链，根据产链来配套设备不一样，所以价格这个不要看你的一天要处理500吨还1000吨。
那你一天处理最多多少？
我一天你要比如设备，比如一天我们最多多少，2000、3000、5000都没问题啊。
哇，3000、5000吨 ，so they can do 500 to 3,000 tons a day, no problem.
它这个配套的设备就不一样的嘛。
就不一样的。
对。
那你说，比如说一个500吨的大概多少钱，和5000吨的多少钱呢
？500吨就是你看做什么垃圾，你要做什么垃圾
啊？那你的
生活垃圾
生活垃圾如
果500吨的话，差不多500-600万左右。
人民币500-600万。So if you're doing municipal waste, then you're looking at 5 to 6 million 人民币，是500吨的。
对。
如果是5000吨的呢
？5000就等于差不多就分了10倍嘛。
明白，分10倍 times 10。
设备增加嘛，配套没
是10倍。Okay, you just extend the amount, the size of the equipment. Okay, very good.
这是我们的新研发新产品，这个以前要人工挑嘛。
对。
生活垃圾比较臭嘛，人家受不了，现在直接代替人工嘛。
So this is basically performing the task of humans that were sorting, but because of exposure to smell and that type of thing, they have now converted it to robotics. Okay, very cool. 非常棒。谢谢啊。
哪里的？
我是美国的。这个你有没有做过出口吗？
我们做过马来西亚。
马来西亚、
越南、缅甸那边都有。
Okay, so Malaysia, Vietnam, and I guess Burma, they've made some exports too. Okay, 谢谢你了啊，谢谢。
做得很好。
哪里。So here they are. This is their company. Very cool. Give them a call. Sorting machine and waste treatment. Okay, there we go. Chinglove. And I've seen this company before from Beijing. With this Canadian flag, but I've seen them for construction equipment. Talong. Okay. And so here's a look. Mobile magnet separator is what that is. That big piece of equipment there. Let's just go underneath here. Okay. So this is the mobile magnet separator. And got a crusher. Some of this looks like a bit of a crusher. Okay, very cool. And we keep moving. I don't think I'm going to make it to any of the W halls today, but if I can get through, look at this thing, man. If I can get through the N halls, look at this one's even bigger, eh? This will tear anything up. Huge. Oh yeah, look at that. They've got some barrels in that video over there. So it's just chewing up barrels, and I mean, anything you put in there is going to get chewed up. All right, here's another company. They've got some garbage in there. All right. And we have another sorter. This is some of what it can recycle, from glass to metal to plastics to rubbers. Okay, and then over here we have, excuse me, another one of these automatic sorting arms. Data Beyond, very cool. All right, we got a lot of the security guards seem to be interested in this. Oh, they're throwing it in there. Yeah, they're having some fun. All right, N4, let's rock and roll. Let's get a card from here. This is a major shredder. Major shredding company. All right, excellent. And they have a little sorter too. We'll get one of their cards. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. And let's see, Cason, solid waste. And I'm going to try and get one of their cards. Okay. So, that's it. Let's see if we can... Well, it's kind of dark. I don't think you can see in there. And it's got a sorting arm, as you would have seen a second ago. But some of the specs. Bricks, okay. Interesting. Shredding systems. All right, on to the next hall. Okay, we are in hall E7. There was no N4, N5, they were empty. E7 appears to be dealing with air pollution. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. We are coming up on 5 o'clock, so the show is ending. But I do just want to get a grasp of what's going on in this hall, so everybody can see. And then I'll be back tomorrow and do a deep dive in here. So Durr, DURR.com. Very cool looking stuff. All right, I'm just gonna really walk through these halls right now and come back tomorrow. And before doing so, we have bag filtration equipment. Okay, so here we are. He is grinding, and as you can see, all of the dust is going into the machine there, so that he doesn't have to breathe it in. Let's get a little low shot too. And yeah, that's what you do. Lehigh. And it's all getting sucked into there except for what he's blowing on me. And this is the unit. Okay, parameters, voltage, airflow, meters per cubic meters per hour, between 2,000 up to 22,000, 20 to 23,000. export hold CE certificate. You can see some of the certifications there. Okay, excellent. All right, so we're in Hall E5. I just walked through E7 and E6, which I'll get back to tomorrow. I thought they were shutting. The security guard told me 6, so that means I have another hour here. So I might as well take advantage of the time and visit some more companies this year. So let's take a look and see what they've got here. This is an interesting device. Not quite sure what it does. I think we have some sort of detection systems here, link systems to, I guess, gather information about water sampling. And over here, this is deerrunht.com. I have no clue necessarily what any of this is, but let's see. So this is an air sampler, parts per million per cubic meter. So you've got SO, which is sulfur, you've got NOx readings. So it's taking different readings for 这个是看那个二氧化碳吗？这是一个二氧化硫，还有什么？还有氮氧化物。OK， 它的这个是在多少范围以内就是可以测试呢？
它这个是那个固定的，然后是给那个它是固定的浓度，然后把这个固定浓度给那个在线设备，让在线设备去分析。
明白。
然后检查在线设备的一个准确性。
一个准确性，那主要是放在什么地方呢？
主要是放在那个现场的烟气在线监测设备旁边，就是比方说涉及到排烟的一些厂家。
明白。So basically checking and monitoring air quality next to any place that has some sort of furnace or smokestack, and they're checking for NOx and sulfur dioxide primarily, and it's a fixed unit. OK， 这台机器大概多少钱呢？
这台的话，您是用在海外吗？
对，在海外。
我们在海外的价格是
9万8。So basically 100,000 renminbi, which is about $11,000 to $12,000 for that unit. And 你的这个摄像头是干什么用的呢？
摄像头是对它进行一个整体的一个整个站房这个系统的一个监控。
明白。OK， 一个监控。All right, so that's that piece of equipment over there. 这些呢？是干嘛的？
采水样。
什么意思？我没听懂。
在线设备采水样。
采水样。So, OK, you have to collect the sample.
那边那台是我们出口的那个。
哪台？这台。
这台设备是我们在那个东南亚这边卖的最好的一台。
在东南亚。它能测试什么样的液体或者？
它这个主要是给那个在线设备需要分析的水样，需要从我们这边采集，然后再提供给它。
Okay, so basically it collects a sample and it takes a reading that it can print out and give back to the company that's actually interested in having the reading. 那它是可以分析多少个不同的怎么说呢？
就是现阶段就是国家环境保护标准中的 COD 啊、氨氮啊、总磷啊、总氮啊
都可以了。Okay, so it's able to do all the different standards that the Chinese government has.
这个电子锁。
It's got an electric lock on there. And okay, and there we have it. And so it collects everything in these canisters. 然后它在里边就是可以做分解吗？就是
这里面去做留样，就是把那个证据保存下来。
然后你要拿出来，带到另外一个地方去化验。
对，是的。
Okay, so it collects all the material in here, and then you have to take it out and take it someplace else to have it tested. OK， 这个大概是多少钱呢？
这个的话，我们往那个啥卖的话，这个具体的价格我
大概不需要具体，大概一个概念吧。
大概的话也在那个将近10万左右。
About 100,000 RMB also. OK， 那你这边的话，这个是什么意思呢？Take a look at this machine over here. 这个是干嘛的？
这个的话是一个就是净化水的。
净化水的。OK。
那边是我们的那个。
All right, so that's a water filtering system. I see. OK. So OK， 水里给你的水，这是提供就是给小区啊。OK。然后这个系统就是一天能净化多少水啊？是按照吨还是？
对，1小时是500吨。
有那么多吗？
它这个净化量是非常大的。我们是那个，我给您看一下。
This is 500 meters。你说一天还是1个小时？一天500 tons，500吨，500 tons a day。
对，500。
这你放500 cubic meters 1吨一样。That's a lot。为什么？
它有就是那个这前面全是过滤的。它一共是5级过滤。
5级过滤 ，5 stages of filtration。OK。
它核心呢用的是一种钠氯的一种过滤。
So the heart or the filter uses 什么东西是活性吗？是
那个把水中有害的一些去掉。
所以那个重金属之类的。
对，重金属。
So heavy metals it removes among other things. So 多少钱呢？
这个价格我不太清楚，这个
没关系，
我不太负责。
没事。这个的话呢，除了这个台以外呢，还有配套的设备吗？
还有就是这是给大楼用的，这是给家庭单独用的。
这是给家庭用的。OK， 这个我看看里头吧。
可以啊。
哇 ，OK， 不错，都是金属的，基本上是不锈钢的。这个蛮不错的。这个是这个的吗？这个是这个吗？
不是，没有，它没有。
这个做过出口没有？
这个没有。
没有，为什么？
这个目前我们还是仅限于我们这边的使用。
这个蛮不错。这个是提供给一个家庭，一天能过滤多少水啊？
满足一个那个5口之家日常的洗漱，包括吃饭什么的都没有问题。
So for 这个不是用在洗澡，就是光喝的水吗？
不是，它这是两路。它那个是我们是叫分制供水 ，OK。对，2路，就是一路是用来那个普通的水质，就是用来洗漱啊、洗菜啊、洗澡啊。
就是会软一点的那个水啊。
然后剩下一路好水就专门用来饮用的。
饮用的这个是屏幕吗？是什么意思呢？屏幕没开了。
它里面会有，我们是监测的，它上面会有实时显示。
So this has a screen that's not on right now, but it can tell you the status。就是说，如果那个信需要换或者干嘛，它都可以表现出来啊。
对。
OK， 那么这台机器的话呢，大概多少钱呢？
这边这一部分我都不太负责。
所以我问你，这个能过滤多少水一天就是喝的水啊？
一天的话，它一直在过滤，用10个人都没问题。
它那个重金属这些之类的都会去掉吗？
对，必须的。我们那个是有检测的。
对。Okay, very very cool. I've never seen a little portable water machine for a home look like that. 这个到时候你给我说个价格吧，好吧？我需要能不能出口，好吧？
好，可以。
那你给我你的名片吧。
好的。
Alright, so shout out to Shandong for their various systems here for NOx. As you can see over here, another detector for NO and SO2 detection. And this is her card. Wonderful. All right, so we're moving right along. And let's see what else we come across. You've got sea coon, I guess. You can see it's got some sort of wastewater treatment monitoring system, central control. Okay, very interesting. We'll get a card. And moving right along. Your solution since 1802, GF. Probably German or French, I don't know. Okay, we've got, what have we got here? So this is another sensor for air, and it's doing different sort of gas readings. 你好，你主要是哪些液体就是可以
VOC 这些检测
VOC 检测的 ，so all sorts of VOCs. OK， 它是里边是什么？
这是一个大泥土。
啊哈 ，OK， I see。OK， 然后它是从哪里进去就是开始化验呢？检测呢？
前面有采样装置啊，它是这样的，它采样进来以后，这里面还会有色谱柱的，我们色谱柱没关在里面啊，它色谱柱里面再进行一个最后面的一个分析的。
OK， 明白。OK， yeah， so the part's not in there that it's actually doing the readout， but that's OK。然后下边的话，工作运转的 ，OK， 这台机器大概多少钱呢？
这台机器是40多万。
40多万 ，400,000 也不便宜了啊，40多万。OK， 这个出口吗？做出口吗？
目前还没做过出口。
目前还没做过出口。那你的客户在中国主要是谁啊？是一些什么样的工厂？
我们都基本上走渠道，走代理商，也有监测站。
也有监测站。环保局啊，是吗？对。Okay, so they do emission stations. The Environmental Protection Agency of China is using their equipment. 你们是哪里的公司？
苏州的。苏
州的。OK。我说我拿个名片吧。Let me get a card here. 有吗？
有，没带了。不好意思。
那你是所有产品没有不做出口，还是就这一台？
基本上我们现在所有产品都没做出口。
都没做，但是可以做。
可以做。
CE 认证有吗 ？CE， 就欧洲。
欧洲没做过。我们现在去年卖了一台，卖到马来西亚。
马来西亚。OK。All right， 不错。OK， 谢谢你了啊 ，Thank you. All right, so this is a company worth working with. They've got a really great looking piece of equipment here. Haven't really done much export, but they are always looking to. So yeah. Okay, 谢谢. So here we are at Qingdao Genstar, and again we have some more. These are some sort of probing analyzers. You can see the handle there. These have readouts on them, and I guess you stick them into a chimney or something, and it does SOx, NOx, nitric oxide. Okay, very interesting, very cool. Different kind of readers over here as well. 你好，你好，这台机器大概多少钱呢？
这台机器几万，市场报价2万
左右了啊。OK， 2万左右了。这些做出口吗？
做
出口到哪些地方呢？
现在没有，我们可能
可以做出口。我稍微研究一下，我看看这个还有。Okay, what is reading? Okay, so again we have another emissions analyzer here, and it's doing 16 liters a minute. Is the flow-through readout, and this is one of the analyzers we were just looking at. Okay, 这些是新产品吗？还是？
这些是比较新的。
比较新的。Okay, 有 GB-T37186, 2018. These are the Chinese emission standards that they've met. CE 没有吗？有没有 CE 认证吗？
有的。
有CE认证吗？
对。
哦，但是你还没出口到欧洲吗？
那个没有，你说国外的那个认证还是？
不，CE 是欧洲那个标准的。
那个没有。
那个没有。
对。
OK。
因为我们现在我们家做的仪器都是针对国内标准的，
都是
没有国际标准。
没有国际标准。
国外的那个是没有。
OK， 如果有人想跟你合作，没问题了啊。
那个没问题。我们喜欢各种合作。
各种合作，肯定。那这个的话呢，有什么区别？我看这一台和像这一台，什么区别呢？
这个是一个测含水量的重量法，然后这个呢是阻容法。
什么叫阻容法？
这个
阻容法就是用一个这个，因为我们不是做技术的，也不是特别懂，但是它就是一个直接出数的。因为我们现在吧，内地就是这个中国这边大陆这边嘛，它是用那个干式球法的。干式球法现在逐步是被替换掉了，因为干式球法不太准啊，所以它有一个棉的那种东西。是。所以说现在就用这种阻容法，就好像是那个电流，它直接会去计算。
前面这一端是一个探头，
对。
然后这个探头呢，刚这个探头的造价可能就在7、8千。
哇 ，OK，just that head is about
7、8千，只有这个探头。然后呢，它这个是直接出数的相对湿度的准确度。
OK，so it's very precise reading。
对，你看这一台呢，这台就是重量法。
重量法。
所以说这个第一可能是前端先加热，后端冷凝下之后，倒立看一下这个水的。
So it have
抽了多少？
Heat and cold on one end, and I see. Okay, I see.
目前来说，在国内还是用这个阻容法。现在我们在中国这边是比较
在前边吧？
对，比较这个常用的一种。
常用的一种啊。OK。
相对于准确度啦，还有权威性，这个还比较不错。
还比较 OK. So this is more accurate of a reader than the other ones. OK， 明白。我看一下那 just interesting。
您来中国多少年了？
很长时间了，但是okay, very cool. Just had a very in-depth explanation on VOCs and testing. They're not the technical guys, so there's some things that they didn't understand, but I didn't understand really what they were saying because, well, it's very technical, talking about gases and different kinds of heads, and frankly, I don't have that background in Chinese, so. Yeah, you'd have to be in this field to know the vocabulary to understand what they're talking about, and I probably wouldn't be much help in English either. Okay, water system monitoring instrument. Okay, and it's a water system monitoring instrument. So let's go ahead and get that. So these are the various instruments that they have for water monitoring. We'll just take a quick look, and then we'll work our way through the hall because as you can see, it is a lot of people are closing. And here is another one. Okay, they drop that in the water and they do some testing. Okay. And it's got different readouts. And there you can see how they're, okay, that's a very interesting, you see that dome, excuse me, that dome there. And 这个您告诉我是测试什么？
这个是放在江河湖海上面测一些像 COD 啊，这个可以接很多种
COD 安的。
对
COD 安的浮标 Okay, so different kinds. So you put this in the water, 它漂在上面吗？
对。
And it floats on top just like in the picture, and it takes readings. 它一直在不断的就是在做测试吗？太阳能的啊 ，so it's solar powered， 是太阳能的吗？
对，
对。Oh yeah, I see the 太阳能。So it's solar powered and it gets continuous readings of water quality. 这个大概在多少钱呢？4万左右。人民币。然后这个成本呢？比如说你一天要用的话，成本没有多少。
它这个是直接底下连传感器，没有运维的成本，没有试剂。明白，就一买就差不多可以开始用。它的试用期的话呢？ 质保期是1年，然后探头的话有损耗。
然后这个探头是一个探头可以测很多东西吗？
一个探头只能测一个。
只能测一个，所以你要测其他的。
它底下可以连好几个探头。
这样吧。So one head only detects one sort of gas or not gas, but VOC. and you can connect more and more to get different kinds of readings for the different things that you just support. 对，根据你的需求 according to your needs. Okay, 谢谢你了啊。Thank you, very interesting. That is the bye-bye. So give them a shout out. They're from Beijing. And yeah, very cool. All right. So here we are. This is obviously another PM. It's doing readings. Qingdao Hecheng. So all of these are equipment to read. Yeah. 我是1分钟. Okay, so this is the portable unit for. 这是测水的。水的什么东西啊？水珠。pH 浊度 COD。pH COD and that OK。那个溶解氧。所以这个是水的头放到水里边。Okay, so so you put this in the water. That tests the water quality. It's very light. And this is for air. This is a mobile air pollution analyzer. It's not too heavy. 这个因为它说比较多，反正也能抬得动嘛。不，能抬得动，可以，一点问题都没有。然后这个价格你刚才说的是多少钱呢？这个是5万8。这个5万8，这个呢？这个水的，这个能贵一些，应该是8万多。8万多。So this is about 60,000. This is about 90,000 RMB because it's for the water. 然后这个也没有做过出口啊？没有啊。OK， 这个产品看得不错。So portable analyzer, and this is the back side of them. So give them a shout out. Very good looking quality. OK。就是拿到现场去测完了，直接出数，然后数据直接上传到相关的平台，然后就用完了之后就拿走就可以了。像那种我们是装在那里24个小时，对，不用管它了。也是1分钟出一个数，也是要直接上传到相关的环保局平台。哦，太好了，看得不错，相当不错，谢谢你了啊。OK， 可以，你给过了没有？刚才是我们好，那我拿你的吧。都可以，我们都可以。好的 ，OK， 谢谢你小牛啊。哪里啊？再见啊，再见。So this is Qingdao at Qingdao Hecheng. So excellent. She was very, very nice. 那你这个是干嘛的呢？这是啥的呀？这个也是便携的嘛，也是拿到现场去。是验什么？也是拿到现场去的。小象给。紫外 dose。什么 ？dose 紫外法。所以 dose 是什么？啊？什么意思 ？dose？ 它是紫外法，紫外差分。紫外差分 ，OK。它是靠固定污染源的。那它是跟这些，它是移动的。对，它属于常规设备，这属于在线。明白。Online, this is offline. 对。明白。然后这个大概多少钱呢？这个8万。89W。89W。89W 就是万。Okay, so 80,000 to 90,000 RMB. 对 ，80,000 RMB. OK， 英文这个叫什么？这没有英文，它这个方法叫做 DOS。DOS。对。OK， DOS 我没听说过 DOS。这是新产品，去年刚出的。So this just came out last year。新产品哪里出的？是你们出的还是？我们出的，然后国标也是去年出的，去年8月份出的国标。So last year is the government came out with a new rating。And they created this machine. 那其他的公司还有这个产品吗？也有，但是不多了。OK， all right。你是 US 哪里 ？LA？ No, Washington D.C. All right, so spend a little time here. They are closing up. We'll come back tomorrow to take a look at some of their equipment and some of their other items. Let me just get a business card. 你给我个名片吧。没关系，就一个没事，联系方式就行了。你可别看了。OK， 谢谢啊。So I'll come back here tomorrow to expect technology. Time to call it a day.